We are PACE, Partners Academics Catholic Empowerment.
Monsignor Edward Pace High School, a Catholic institution providing a dynamic, multidimensional curriculum, empowers its diverse student population to embrace a lifetime of learning and service in order to overcome the challenges of a global society.
Good morning. Today is Friday, March 27th, day 2.
Now here are your general announcements. Attention juniors and seniors. Prom tickets are on sale now in the activities office window. This week, prom tickets will be $85. Please have your signed permission slip along with your guests at the time of purchase. Please remember, only those who purchase a ticket are allowed to miss school that Friday.
The freshman class is selling Good Luck raffle tickets for $1 each. The fundraiser is open to the whole school, begins now and ends tomorrow, March 27th.
The Battle of the Bands in DJ will be taking place on April 23rd at 1 p.m. Please pick up a permission slip for Mr. Goldman. Now here are your campus ministry announcements. The Mission Club will be collecting hygiene kits for an organization called Something to Give. Please turn all donations in to your theology classes.
Math Lab is held every Tuesday and Thursday from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. in room 411.
How many pounds of trash did the United States create per person every day in 2010? The answer is C. Less than 5 pounds may not seem like much, but if you multiply it by 365 days, that's 1,617 pounds of garbage per person over a year. 7 worst metropolitan areas for ozone pollution are all in California. Number 8 is in another state. Which is it? The answer is C, Houston, but some metro areas that may surprise you are not far behind, like Charlotte, North Carolina. What percentage of hybrid car owners replace it with another hybrid when it's time to get a new car? The answer is C. Only 35% of people who buy a hybrid once buy one again. With all the praise they receive, isn't it surprising so few drivers buy a second one? About 70% of the earth is covered with water. Only a relatively small amount of it is potentially potable fresh water. How much? The answer is B. Only 2.5% of water on Earth is fresh water, and 70% of that is locked up in a polar ice. Though freshwater would seem somewhat precious, Americans use a lot of it every day. On average, what is the approximate daily water use of each household? Answer is C, 300 gallons. That's what the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency says. Meanwhile, more than 750 million people, more than 10% of the world's population, still don't have an adequate access to drinking water, according to the United States. And that is all for Earth Day trivia.
Now here are your activities announcements. Key Club will be having its next meeting today at 2:30 p.m. in room 221. All officers must attend.
The Environmental Club is hosting Earth Day 2015 on April 22nd. They will be selling t-shirts for $10 in room 221. The deadline to purchase the t-shirts is Wednesday, April 1st. Sophomore and junior NHS hours are due to be submitted on Wednesday, April 1st.
Pace Dance Academy Student Showcase is Thursday, April 30th at 7 p.m. in the Spartan Center. Tickets pre-sale are $8 and $10 at the door. Pace is offering a dance summer camp starting June 8th through the 12th from 9 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. and is from ages 5 to 13. $150 for the week in the dance studio. There will be different themes for each day.
Hi, my name is Alexis Suarez, and I'll be playing the role of Edna Turnblad.
And I'm Antonio Rodriguez, and I'll be playing Wilbur Turnblad.
Hemlines are shorter, a beer across the quarter.
I'm very excited to play this role because it's something very out of my comfort zone. I've never played anyone who's not my age, and oh my god, Edna's such a funny character. She's great, and it's just something that I really have to step out of my comfort zone here and expand my horizons.
Babe, but there's no cure, so let this fever rage.
Wilbur's very different because I usually play the more antagonizing roles, and they have to be very intense and, you know, very terrifying. But this one's more like comedic, and you know, he just has a good time, and he's just weird and quirky, and it's fun to play that role finally and get a relief.
It's all the same schmaltz with just a change.
Well, Hairspray is a very important show to me because it's going to be my last show ever. And then also it's so much fun, and there's so much dancing and singing at the same time, and we have to really keep up our stamina because it's crazy, and the set's going everywhere and everything's colorful and bright, and overall it's just a very like fun, joyous show. Like you leave there and you want to dance.
I love Hairspray so much because it's set in like an historical period that was very important to our civil rights today. And I feel like it's just so like important now than it was back then, and it's just amazing that we can put on a show that is so important today in our world.
Come watch Hairspray, April 21st to the 23rd.
Be there or be square.
I can't stop eating, your hairline's receding, and soon you'll have nothing at all. So you'll wear a wig while I roast a pig.